Hello and welcome. Today we're working on the BA2 Plus financial calculator. We have a playlist here of tutorials. So this is going to be the first one where we show how to set up the calculator, how the calculator works, and just a little bit about the BA2 Plus financial calculator. Hey, if you're new, my name is Jeff. I teach a lot of accounting and finance, so join us. Please like, please subscribe, and let's get started. Now we really have two models of the calculator. We have the BA2 Plus, and you'll see it right here on the left. And it is a fantastic calculator, but the one that's a little bit better, it's $20 more, I recommend it, is the BA2 Plus Professional. It has more functions, it has a more durable case, it's easier to change out the battery, so lots of reasons. And this is the model I actually have. I have a couple of models that are the BA2 Plus Professional. By the way, both of these are approved for lots of financial exams like the Chartered Financial Analyst, CFA, the Certified Financial Planner, CFP, so on. Now, what makes it a financial calculator? Well, it's these buttons right here in the middle, the number of periods in, the interest rate, the present value, the payment, the future value. We have videos on how to calculate each one of these along the way. So this is the time value of money, the very basic functions. This is what the financial calculator, the very first functions that you would have on a financial calculator, and all the financial calculators would do this. The BA2 Plus has its way of calculating this. So check on the playlist how to calculate the present value, the future value, so on. Now I'm using an app, making it easy so I can show you on the computer and on the video, where it's the BA Finance Prime by Ernest Brock. I just searched for Ernest Brock, and I use the iPhone, so the Apple Store. So you can do that for Android or Apple, and I can use this on my computer as well. Now, step one, let's say we have a problem. We say, hey, you have a gain of $56.40. Your original investment was $1,000. What is your rate of return? Well, your calculator comes set for 2 decimals, and so you end up with 6%. Let me show you how it works in just a second. Now the answer is going to be 5.64, not 6%. So let me show you how this works. Here is my finance app that emulates the keystrokes of the BA2 Plus. So here's what happens. So we have a gain of 56.4 divided by 1,000. Now your calculator is set for 2 decimals, which is fine. Well, the problem is you get 6%, and you say, well, that's the answer. That's the answer, 6%, so let's go on and let's don't think about it. Well, the problem is it's not exactly 6%. It's really 5.64%. So the way we're going to solve that is I want to set the calculator to 4 decimal places. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Now, this calculator has a shift key, and the shift key is called second. Now, on your calculator, it might be a different color, gray, it might be a yellow. Sometimes I've seen them where they're kind of a little bit orange color, but the second function is in the second row right here. The one reason I like to use this app to show on a video or show in class is because you can see everything lights up. This is the shift key, so now we have access to all the things that are lit up. You can see how that works. So we're going to change it to 4 decimal places. So let's do second function, and then down at the bottom where the period is, or the decimal, we're going to hit format, and that's going to put us in a menu, and the menu is going to say DEC for decimal. So we want to do 4 decimal places, so we're going to hit 4, and then enter. Another thing that's interesting about this calculator that's a little bit different is the enter button. Now, a lot of people when you first get started say, oh, that must be the equals button. No, at the very top you see we have an enter button. I'm going to hit it, and so that selects it, that saves it in the menu, so decimal 4, and we're in a menu, we need to clear out of this, so I'm going to hit clear twice. The other way to clear out of a menu is to do the second function, and then the very top left, quit, and that'll get out of a menu also. So now let's check our work. 56.4 divided by 1,000. And our answer really is 0.0564. So you can easily see this is 5.64%. So first thing I would do is set the calculator to 4 decimals. Now the second setup step we're going to do is to calculate in algebraic mode rather than the regular simple mode, which they call chain. Remember the math order of operations, PEMDAS, you use parentheses first and then exponents and then multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So PEMDAS is the math order of operations. So let's test your calculator. If you have a calculator, maybe you're doing it with your BA2 Plus right now. So let's do this. 1 plus 2 times 3. 1 plus 2 times 3. And what does it equal? Well, you either get 7 or 9. Now 9 is incorrect because what you want to do is take 2 times 3 and get 6 plus 1 is 7. So our calculator is set at what's called chain, and that's the default. So we're going to show you how we can set this where we can do this and it's going to be correct. So let's do second function format. You see second function format, we're back to decimals, but let's go the up arrow and we see chain. So here's what we see. We see chain and we're going to, you see it has right here set. We're going to do second function and set above the enter, and we'll change it to AOS. Now chain is the default. It just takes things in the order that you're given it and just does it without evaluating it. Well, the algebraic operating system, or AOS here on this calculator, says let's do math order of operations. So we're in a menu, so let's clear out of this. We'll hit clear. So let's check our work. 1 plus 2 times 3. It's going to evaluate 2 times 3 first plus the 1, so the answer is 7. So here's the way you can always check if you're using the math order of operations. You can always do 1 plus 2 times 3, and the answer is 7. So then you can do your work. You don't have to evaluate it and do 2 times 3 first plus the 1, and so you can go and make this calculator work for you much, much better. Hey, I've got a lot of videos on the BA2 Plus. I've got a lot of videos on accounting and finance. So check out the playlist, check out the channel. We'd love for you to like and subscribe and to give a comment. If you have a question about this calculator, put it in the comments below. I'll see it, and then I can create more videos to help you learn. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.